What is up guys, JGP Cardistry here, back at it again with another review. Pretty excited for this deck. I did go to my local Magic store and I picked this deck up. Not knowing what it was, I kind of just took a gamble and I'm actually very excited that I bought this deck. The reason being is because not only is it a limited deck, but it was made for a certain reason. So this deck is by Bomb Magic, as you can see on the bottom of the deck. I will do a close-up of this. On the bottom of the deck it says printed by Taiwan Playing Card Company, created and distributed by Bomb Magic. So Bomb Magic made these. These are the flow playing cards. They also say Macc on them. These were for the Magic and Cardistry convention, so MACC. Taiwan did print a limited number of these. The box itself is just very nice. The amount of detail put into these cards is, you know, pretty cool for a nice little limited deck release, you know. Let's get right into the review. So first of all, you have the front of the box. You have some cracking all over the front of the box. It goes all the way around. Got some yellowish, reddish, oranges all around the box. Pretty cool detailing. That's one of the reasons why it caught my eyes. I was just like, I wonder what these are. So didn't really have time to look them up before I purchased them. I kind of just purchased them on the spot. But like I said, I do not regret buying these cards. So on the bottom, you have the printed by Taiwan Playing Card Company, created and distributed by Bomb Magic, and then you have their website right there. And then you got their two little logos that are also in the deck as well. So let's get into the cards. So as soon as you open the deck, you have a cool little 1 out of 1,000. So there were only 1,000 printed. It's right on the tab. I thought that was pretty cool. As soon as I opened it, I was like, all right, this is gonna be good. You see the Ace of Spades, of course, and then of course the back of the card. If you can't really make out what it is right now from the camera angle or the distance, but I will do a close-up. But I mean, as you can see, those cards are just beautiful. They kind of remind me of the Cat in the Hat, where he opens the big box. It's kind of what it reminds me of. Gives me that type of weird feel. They're pretty plain and simple. They did add one little feature to each card, and I'm saying each card because it's in each card. Every pip that you get is either cracked or has some type of detailing as the front of the box. So you got that, 2 of spades. Pretty sure y'all could see that. Every single card has one pip that's all cracked up. And then of course the court cards, you can kind of see it in person. You can hardly see it too, but on the edging of their clothes on each court card, you can see types of, like, it kind of looks like lava in a way, but it has some type of coloration. Kind of looks like someone hand colored it with like a watercolor or something. So on each one of these you have different little splashes of that red that you see on the front of the box. So, and then of course you got every single pip again, you know, your red pips as well, are your court faces. And then of course each one of these has like a fire type one. So the black ones have like a cracking, and then the red ones have like flame on each one. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then you got the heart at the end. And then of course you got the MACC, and then you have the Joker. So the 2 Jokers are, of course, they're all cracked up. I find it pretty cool how they did all that. So up close and personal, you see the Macc and then the Joker. These are the 2 Jokers you get. I mean, just look at that detail. Like, it's just so good. Get those splashes around there. Then of course you have your flow, Ace of Spade. Like cracking, I mean, it's just, it does it for me. Ace of Diamonds as well with that red flame. Kind of reminds me of like sunspots that you see like on like space magazines or something. You got the 10 of Diamonds with the little pip right there. 10 of Spades with that little cracked pip. And this is what I was talking about. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it has kind of like, it's like a 2-tone color red. It's like a yellowish and a red, all in these little blotches of red that you see for the court cards. And then of course the Jack, and then the Queen has it all up on the swirls right there on her clothes, and then on her hat. I thought that was pretty cool. And of course the backs. Look at the back, guys. Wow. The backs are just so sick, man. Look at that. Got some faded right there. Like, I mean, tell me it doesn't look like the one from freaking Cat in the Hat. Like, so like strong and bold colors you got going on. I love it. Now for the handle of these are really good. I don't know what type of stock they used on these, but I have to say, to compare them to other cards, I can't really say they feel like a bicycle because they really don't. They kind of feel like a, oh man, like a tally ho or like a like a bee type feel to it. If you were to feel these in person, you would know what exactly I'm talking about. It's definitely not an air cushion finish. It's more of like a, oh man, I don't know how to explain it, but get into the flourishes just so y'all can see what they look like, what the backs look like when you shuffle with them. I mean, these things are just really, really nice. You know, detail, color, everything is on point on these. Let's get into the flourishes.
You calling my brother. I need you calling my brother. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
No offense, but if you're gonna hear, okay, keep walking then. Keep walking then.
Cup here, I'm calling my brother, say I bring the racks on. Calling me crazy, bring the straps on. D on my body, I'm dripping designer, said I got it all through the trap phone. Mason my jelly like Xander McQueen, I let you decide what I step on. But maybe still blood on my shoes, that's the price that I pay when I walk, when I step on. I'm bringing those choppers on choppers on choppers, I'm coming all back with the K. Yeah. Made a few bands, I'm making it rain, I'm stuffing the racks in the safe. It ain't all safe where I'm from, I'm putting it down, talking E to the way. Money coming in from all different angles, just leave me alone making plays. Yeah, bro.
So that is it, guys. Hopefully y'all guys enjoyed. This was the Flow deck by Macc. I personally like this deck. The only thing that I think is a downside for this deck is of how much of a stock it is. It is a very, very smooth stock, whatever they use. It doesn't say it on the box. I will look more into it and let y'all guys know. These are very, very slippery and very hard to handle. They are going to take a lot to get them nice and broken in, you know, add some moisture into the cards. But besides that, you know, your fans, your flourishes, everything about them is just probably like a good 10, honestly. But the downside, like I said, when they are new, fresh out the box, they are going to be very hard for you to, you know, perform the slides and the flourishes you want to do. They don't really stick as much as, you know, tally hos or bicycles, or they don't have that good, you know, heavy stock to them. They're just more of like a thin stock. So I did see the difference between these and a bicycle, and these are very, very thin, which probably can add to the fact that they're pretty hard to flourish. So you don't get as much packs out of them as you do, you know, or standard size bicycle. But hopefully y'all guys enjoyed this video. JGP Cardistry, we're out. Go check out my last video that I did. It's called Saturday Morning. I would really appreciate it if y'all check that out. You know, it was my first ever filmed by me, shot by me, edited by me, and everything was from scratch, and I did it all on my own, and hopefully y'all guys enjoy the video. It's just a little quick cardistry montage video that I created. I will be throwing little, you know, Easter eggs here and there, making little videos of for Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll make videos of me just shuffling, me going to places. I'll even make vlogs. I know I don't show my face a lot on here, guys. Nothing weird. I just really want y'all to focus more on the cards than me. I want the art to speak for itself more than my face. So that's one of the reasons why I don't like showing my face a lot on this channel. I do have another channel called JGP Aquatics. If y'all are interested, go check that out. I know it's kind of very different to this, but I mean, go check it out, guys. I show my face a lot in that channel. So JGP Cardistry, we're out. Peace.
Just hit on my phone if you need them pounds. She wanted the fuck 'cause the way that I sound. If you need them pounds, said it's going down. Yeah, said it's going down. Yeah. Cup here, I'm calling my brother, say I bring the racks on. Calling me crazy, bring the straps on. D on my body, I'm dripping designer, said I got it all through the trap phone. Mason my jelly like Xander McQueen, I let you decide what I step on. But maybe still blood on my shoes, that's the price that I pay when I walk, when I step on. I'm bringing those choppers on choppers on choppers, I'm coming all back with the K. Yeah. Made a few bands, I'm making it rain, I'm stuffing the racks in the safe.